talked to him about this upcoming situation with Tommy Rich. It was some kind of a brawl, and I am sorry if you did miss it, Jerry.
I didn't miss it, Lance. I was right there. Saw
right
every
there.
bit of it. And I also saw the little interview that Tommy Rich made out here a few minutes ago. I heard Tommy Rich saying that I was a washed-up has-been and that I fell flat on my face. Well, it's funny that at the end of that video, at the end of the film of the match, the only one that I saw flat on her face was that bleached blonde Tommy Rich, because that's exactly where I put him. Now, Lance, you asked me a little earlier, how'd this match come about, right?
Yeah.
You realize that I beat Kabuki a couple of weeks ago.
For the right to face Bachman.
That's exactly right. Now, why am I having to wrestle Tommy Rich to see who's going to get to wrestle Bockwinkel? That's what you're wondering, isn't it, Lance?
That's exactly
I'm
right.
sure that's what the inquiring minds are wondering right now. Well, let me just tell you. This is my idea because I'm sick and tired of listening to that punk Tommy Rich run his mouth about how tough he is and about how I'm washed up and how I can't beat any world champion and how he beat Harley Race to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, you know, that's real good for Tommy Rich to come out here and say that. That is true, as a matter of fact. He did beat Harley Race. He did win the World Heavyweight Championship, but there's a little bit more to the story, you know. As Paul Harvey says, that's not the end of the story. The rest of the story goes like this. Big deal, he beat Harley Race, a drunken bum who's 60 years old now, and he was the washed-up has-been at the time. And what happened was Tommy Rich goes out and beats him, and how long did he hold the belt, Lance? How long did Tommy Rich hold the World Heavyweight Championship belt? Well, I'll tell you how long. He held it for 6 days. That's how long Tommy Rich held the belt. It took 6 days for Harley Race to negotiate a return match. And then the 60-year-old drunken bum washed-up has-been, Harley Race, beat Tommy Rich again. Now, let me tell you something, Tommy Rich. You're coming in, you're right, brother. I'm playing on the home field. This is Memphis, Tennessee, and as you can see by this crown and this robe, I am the king around here, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Now, come on down there, Tommy Rich. And you better shoot your best shot, brother. You better be fired up, because I can guarantee you I'm going to be. And I don't care if we have to wrestle all over the Coliseum. When the dust settles, when it's all clear, when it's all said and done, I'm the one that's going to wrestle Nick Bockwinkel, and you're going to be left laying flat on your back.
That, my friends, is just the beginning. Okay, well, I guess we ought to get it going. Keith Erich says he has been waiting on this one. I don't know what he's been waiting on. I don't think I'd like to catch Jerry Lawler in the kind of mood that he's in these days.
No, he might have should have waited on this one a little bit longer.
Yeah, boy, you know, like about another year or 10. Referee Jerry Calhoun telling Keith to get back. Pardon me.
Yeah, Keith, in here loaded with confidence. He's going to need it. He's going to need more confidence to win this match. Let's face it. He's going against the King. The King is not in a very good mood.
Well, here it is, Keith. You got it. You asked for it. Mm-hmm.
Right, he said he got one victory over him anyway. I remember
thought that's what he said, yeah.
I think I remember that. That was a disqualification. It happened some time ago, and I think what happened is that somebody jumped in the ring, if I recall. That was a long time ago. I don't know. You can't count it right in the middle of the ring, though, and that's what Eric's facing right now. Jerry Lawler right in the middle of the ring. The King in the headlock. Boy, Eric's talking a good game, isn't he?
Boy, he sure is. He slipped into that quick side headlock right off the bat, got Lawler with it. Jerry got a couple of options, and that's one. Whoa, he didn't get loose, and you know why? Hair full of hair,
yes,
you
sir.
bet.
He had it. Look, Eric. Yep, handful of hair, but he's going to have to give that hold up. He did quickly, and he's right back on the headlock. Keith Erich thinks he can beat the King here today. That's what he's been telling us, been telling the crowd. So far, he has used the side headlock and hair pulling. But that has just ended. Lawler has him down. Count is 2 and 3. And that's it. A minute, 19 seconds. Jerry Lawler takes it from Keith Erich, as Keith Erich has now got to be wondering, what did I do wrong? And the answer to that